Hello, subscribers of my channel, guests, and people who just came in here. Today I will talk about one interesting fragrance. Calvin Klein Eternity. Well, more precisely, it's Perfume Intense. I saw this perfume first time in duty-free shop, and I wasn't very sure. Well, I like this line of Calvin Klein Eternity. I have very nice impressions, very good impressions, and very solid impressions about these perfumes, about this line of perfumes. My most favorite perfume from Eternity line, it is Eternity Moment. Well, I will make video, but this is another topic. Now we will talk about Eternity Aromatic Essence Calvin Klein Perfume Intense. Well, this is interesting fragrance, and when I saw it first time in duty free, it reminded me, first by name, it reminded me, if you remember Clinique Aromatic Elixir. I was thinking, wow, maybe this is something East fragrance, some exotic fragrance, something very interesting, something from the East. Well, I tried this perfume, and let me tell you, now I will try again, and I will tell you how I saw that time and how I still see this perfume. The first note which is coming, it's coconut. Soft, beautiful, very nice coconut. It's not that gourmand, how to say, not that tasty delicious. No, it's also tasty delicious, but not in this depth and artificial sweetness. I think you understand what exactly I mean. This is very noble kind of coconut, and soon after the coconut, soon after that very nice note of coconut is coming the let's say like bitterness, but not exactly bitterness. It's a very delicate bitterness, okay, let's say, of lavender note, which you know, when it makes connection with the coconut note, it gives impression as sea salt, and it's very beautiful. These two notes are playing very beautiful dance on the base of, I will tell now, very soft sandalwood, very soft sandalwood note. It's beautiful and very interesting composition. Yeah, well, I must tell that now is December. I bought it October, and somehow even I'm using this fragrance now, and I get impressions that it opens even much better now. Somehow the coconut note makes us think that, at least to make association with summer or late summer fragrance, but well, it opens also very nice during that season, but now, yeah, I think if you like lavender, this can be really your kind of, your type of fragrance. Well, I was very curious what Fragrantica will tell us about the notes, because as you all know already, sometimes Fragrantica is giving many more notes, and maybe they have some right to do that, because sometimes there are impressions of several more notes in each of that perfumes. But well, first let me tell, this perfume was created exactly and released this year, 2024. Top notes: aqua, lavender, lime, ambre. Middle or hard notes: coconut water, salt, peony, blackcurrant. Base note: sandalwood. What is interesting here is that on my skin, the first note, the first and forever lasting note, this is the coconut. Here the top note is coming like aqua, lavender, lime, ambre. On my skin, lavender is coming later and in very delicate way. It's not sharpness of lavender, but it's a light, very delicate bitterness, which makes very nice connection with the coconut, and both of them together are creating impressions of this sea salt note. And in the middle notes we see coconut water. Well, maybe I can agree that this is coconut water, but for me this is just coconut, one very noble, very nice coconut. Okay, let's say coconut water. Salt, this is the sea salt which I just thought about. Peony, I'm sorry, but I don't feel here peony. Neither blackcurrant. No, absolutely not. No. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but on my skin, these two notes, they don't exist at all. No. Base sandalwood. Here I agree 1,000,000%. Well, yeah. Well, what can I say? This fragrance is unusual. Maybe we can say that it's giving some impression of some Eastern fragrance, but little bit, not too much. There is some idea like that. Aromatic essence. Also, this gives me some idea about this, this Indian fragrant sticks, which smell so amazing, and I love them very much, and I'm using them. Well, in that direction we can agree, I think. At least I agree 1,000%, let's say. This fragrance is very, very, very impressive. All people around are asking me, what's this perfume? What's this fragrance? What is this scent? It smells so nice, so good. What is this? And when I tell them what is this, they say, oh, really? Eternity? I say yes. It's the latest one. It's Eternity Aromatic Essence Perfume Intense. Yeah. And I also like the color of the bottle. Yeah. Very interesting fragrance. What can I say? If you think that in general, if you like this lavender note in the fragrances, and also if you like the coconut note, maybe you can give chance to this perfume, but always taste this perfume. Always taste. What I mean, for example, every time when I see coconut in some perfume, I am tasting this perfume, because sometimes the coconut is too much intense and sweet and artificially sweet. So to be sure that this is your type of coconut and lavender, I highly recommend you, before you decide to buy, just don't buy it by description, but choose it by description for tasting it. Make taste 1 or 2, if you want 3 times, because this is very unusual composition. I like it, really, but the first time when I saw it in duty free, I wasn't sure that this is exactly my type. It really impressed me. It's impressive fragrance, which is calling to the people for attention, and they like it. It's interesting, really, fragrance. So taste it, but when you taste it on your skin, go outside of the store. Take 5, 10, 15 minutes, as much as you need. So you need to see how it opens on your skin. Taupe, hard base notes. This is very important, especially for this kind of interesting and unusual, highly unusual fragrances. Something else, because there is here coconut note, some of you may think that it smells like some, let's say, luxury sunscreen product. No, no, no. Don't even think about that. Just taste it. Keep in mind these notes which I told you, which are coming on my skin. First coconut, after lavender, and there is so nice and soft base of sandalwood. If you think that it maybe opens the same way on your skin after you taste it 2 or 3 times, really I recommend more than 1 time to taste it. And if you see this interesting game of the notes on your skin, and if you are sure that it's yours, just take it and enjoy. How long this scent stays on my skin? Several hours, but you can renew it. I mean, from time to time. I'm not sure, maybe 3 hours or 4. Yeah, something like that, I think, on my skin, 3 or 4. But I don't recommend you to spray this fragrance on your clothes. Why? It's how to say, it contains and directly and exactly in the moment when you spray, you will understand what I mean. There are oils, natural oils, and you will see this as a residue on your skin. It's not annoying, it's very aromatic, it's magical, but it can make problem spots on your clothes. But anyway, it smells very nice. Well, if you want so much to have it like scent on your clothes, just make a cloud and go through, and that's it. And it will stay on you much longer. Several hours, for sure, more than 4 hours, especially if it goes on your hair also. So I'm Natalie Beauté, and I'm really very excited to talk about this fragrance. It's one of my favorite fragrances now. I recommend you to test this fragrance and eventually to buy, if you really decide that this is your type of interesting and so unusual fragrance. But definitely you will listen around you so many questions. What's this perfume? What's this? It smells great, it smells very nice, it smells very interesting. Well, I recommend you this fragrance. Pay attention to this fragrance, because who knows, maybe that's something what you were searching for years. Well, Eternity, Calvin Klein. Aromatic Essence Perfume Intense. Well, thank you very much for your attention, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.